You know, I've kind of decided that the best course of action when dealing with government representatives or their agents in any form, way, shape, or form, whether it be the legislative, the judicial, or the executive branches of government and their representatives, any one of those three entities that I've just mentioned, from, federal to U.S., federal to state to municipal, that any time that you have interactions and there's some form of dispute, that I should require that they make their accusations and any statements that they want to make to me and present them to me in the form of writing. And that my response, and if I so choose to respond, I will respond in writing and then have a record of that response so I can keep them from fucking either doing a number of things. Gatekeeping the information and not letting it get out to anyone else that, these thought processes and practices are a legitimate form of protecting yourself against government that's fucking gone sideways. And they have no limit to the end of abuse, outright fucking abuse, or pretense of pretending that they perhaps made a mistake and then hiding their true intentions behind those. Being quite malicious, but hiding their maliciousness in ways of acting like they can, as an administrative error or some kind, or twisting your words and then rewriting your words and then claiming that that's your response to their question through one of their representatives or even through their attorneys. Even through their attorneys, I would require them to ask me questions in writing and only respond to them in writing. And then I can have a copy of that at all times. Or to have a recording and have it an independent storage of those recordings as proof of my conversations with them. Have an independent place to store those records outside of a jail or a municipality, outside of their gatekeeping influence. You see, you have a legitimate right to that, and fuck them, and they have a goddamn duty to assist you in that, because they only exist to serve you. That's their fucking function, to provide a benefit to you in some way. Or fuck them. They don't deserve to be there. And really, the only way to do these things is to create an independent record so that when you see that the king is being a piece of shit, you can call his ass on the carpet. And that was the whole idea among the Magna Carta for fucking judges who like to praise the Magna Carta. Well, if the king was a righteous king and a just king, there'd be no goddamn need for the Magna Carta in the first place. There certainly wouldn't even be a need to question the king, because the king's integrity would be impeccable. So we don't have that, okay? We got them telling us that, and then shoving it up our ass is what we got. So for all of those that like to praise the Magna Carta, in addition to, you know what, it wasn't extended. The rights that were provided in the Magna Carta weren't extended to anyone else. The ability to have a jury of your peers wasn't extended to the serfdom and the serfs for a couple hundred years later. So for all their bragging that they like to do, who wants to be the one fucking waiting from ground zero day to a couple hundred years later when they finally fucking put it into practice? What kind of fucking bragging rights is that? Go fuck yourselves, man. If it doesn't provide you some immediate fucking relief, then it ain't a goddamn remedy, is it? It's a fucking snow job. Fucking idiots.